from the military. You should talk about the military for a few seconds and transitioning now, and just being surprised that you're in a situation where you may need a helping hand, and you just left the military, retired. Talk about that.
I was, I
Being in the
really had the
military.
opinion while serving in the military that my walk into civilian life would actually be a walk in the park. I really did. I was surprised that there was so much opposition to so many different things as far as finding employment, maybe finding housing, things of that sort. But I understand that this is a different time than when I joined the military. Things were different back when people were explaining to me how comfortable it was to retire. And so now, because our country is dealing with the things that they're dealing with, life is different, times are different, and as you can see with Homeland Security being who they are today, it's just the requirements are different. The obligations to certain things are different, and so it's just a little more difficult, that's all.
And what does it mean that the Redskins reached out, to help you guys out this Thanksgiving with, talk about that, and what did you get? And
well, it was a blessing because my son is a huge Redskin fan. He really is. That's all he's talked about since birth, because all of these guys were born here. The twins were born here, the baby was born here, and the oldest one was also, they were all born on Andrews. And because they were born on Andrews, my son chose the Redskins, and so all through his life, it's been, we've been a Redskin family involved with the Redskins. So for the NFL and the Redskin family to reach out to the community, I just thought it was a blessing. And I just think it was a blessing that Ms. Brown, the director over there at Social Services, considered the Allen team.
Is it still hard, though? Because you seem like, you serve your country. This is something like you don't talk about. To be out like this, is it comfortable, uncomfortable? You feel like, because you seem like, you got a strong family, and what's that about? But then also, the last question is this: how special it is to have family on Thanksgiving and this blessing of your wife?
It is a blessing to have family because going through this transition and seeking employment after the military it's been a challenge on me as a man, as a male. As a minority male here in America, it's just been an upward battle dealing with how I feel or things that I had, impressions that I had that I thought once I walked out of the military would just be, like I said, a walk in the park. I really did. But
what did you do in the military? What was your MO?
My last was security forces, but I was an IT in the Navy. So right now I go to school full time as an IT, utilizing that 9/11 GI Bill.